Hi everyone, this is Shannon from theirishscrapper.com, and today I have a very simple card. I actually was looking at the catalog and kind of trying to decide, am I going to case the design? What am I going to do? So I just came up with a very simple one that's fun using this new bundle, Lovely You. This is the bundle that coordinates with the punch that you can use for 3 different sizes. So you have a 1/2 inch, a 3/4 inch, and a 1 inch. For these 2 labels, so you'll actually get 6 options out of the one punch. So it's an awesome punch to have in your collection. All right, so let's go ahead. We are going to use a couple different sizes and just create a nice simple card. The font in this set is so gorgeous, which also is lovely just to make you want to create something. So let me grab our materials for today. I am using some bright colors. I have my Coastal Cabana here. This is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I have another piece of Coastal Cabana that is 3 3/4 by 5. And then I have a few scraps here. So I know I'm going to forget how I did these. This is 1 inch by 3 1/4. This is about 3/4 inch Whisper White by 3, and then this is 3/4 inch as well, a little over 3, almost 3 1/4. I just gave myself a little extra room for the punch in case I want to adjust. So let's first give our card base a nice burnish. Let me grab myself a scratch piece of paper. I'm going to grab that layer, that 3 3/4 by 5, and I think I'm going to, I used that stamp over here, and I forgot to pull out the other couple that I'm using. Okay, so our ink colors today are going to be Memento Black, Coastal Cabana, Magenta Madness, and Mango Melody. Gorgeous, bright, fun colors. And then I'm just going to create my own little background. I apologize if you might have heard my dog making some noises back there. He likes to hang out with me in my craft room. So I'm just stamping Coastal Cabana on Coastal Cabana, kind of making my own little background. Actually having class today, so I have all of my chamois and my blocks and everything already set up in a different room. So I find myself looking for things that aren't here currently. Alright, so now let's create some fun stamped backgrounds on these pieces as well. So for the Magenta Madness, I'm going to use this nice little flower out of this set. Same thing, I'm just going to kind of create my own little background. Whoops, it's so juicy it wants to stick to everything. Okay, that looks good. Let me clean that off. Now let's pull in some of that Mango Melody. That's just a fun name to say, Mango Melody. Alright. I'm going to use this little tiny image from the stamp set as well. Let me point these out. They might be a little bit easier. So we did the Magenta Madness in this, and we're going to use the Mango in this one. And then I did the Coastal Cabana in that image. Same thing here. We're just going to kind of stamp all over. We're going to turn our stamp all different ways. Just want to come in off the edges, kind of fill up that space. That looks good. Alright, now let's bring in our Whisper White piece, And we are going to put our sentiment there, and I am using Cherished Friend. So this can then be used for really any type of card or occasion. And I'm going to stamp about there. A nice little, oh, that's crooked. Ah, I don't really like that. Okay. Yeah, let me get another little scrap piece. When I'm talking and stamping, things go awry. Alright, so this is a little bit bigger. I'm going to have to trim this down. That's a little better. I'm stamping crooked a little bit for some reason. Okay, let me close that up so I don't get my fingers in that. Let's move this. I'm going to grab my trimmer. I could try to use my scissors and just wing it, but if I'm stamping a little bit crooked, I don't think I'm going to trust myself. So let's cut that down. Let's cut that down. I just changed the blade too, and it's leaving a little bit of hair. So what I like to do is flip it over, and I have a little sand block or nail file you can use. And just get those little hairs off of there. Okay, alright, so now let's bring in that fun punch. And I'm going to use this one for the magenta on our 1-inch piece. So I'm going to stick that in. I like to flip it over so I can see that I'm aligned and centered. So now we've got that cute little edge. Now we're going to bring in our mango. And I'm going to use that curvy little edge. And then this one, I'm going to go back in to that other side. Look, I can feel it going crooked. And let's see. There we go. I just think this brings a little bit of fun and color to the card design when you're stamping and using some bright colors together. I use a bunch of dimensionals here on the layer because I want a nice solid piece. So I'm going to use 9. Depending on how you want your card to open, I am doing it this way. You could also come this way if you'd like. That would totally work. Alright, so now we are going to layer this up, but we're not going to go to the edge of the 3 3/4 piece. We're going to actually go to the edge of the card. So I think I want to trim this down a little bit more. So I'm just going to bring in a pair of scissors here and cut off. Yeah, because I don't want them all, you know, the same length. I think I'll trim a little bit off of this as well. Okay, so you want to make sure you get your adhesive just over the top of that layer. So I'm not going to go all the way to the edge here. Let me get my stamp and seal. And then let's bring in our card. That looks good. Let's add some more Mango Melody. I just love the way these two colors work together. Really, really pretty. Okay, and I think I would have liked that a little bit skinnier, but I think it'll work, so I think we'll leave it alone. I don't want to have to re-stamp it again for the 3rd time. So I'll add some adhesive here, and let's bring that in, and we're going to overlap our pieces and finish that off. And there you go. There is today's bright and simple design. for a cherished friend. And I think I haven't done an envelope, but as you know, I never leave my envelopes naked, so I will probably dress it up with a few of these colors as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I look forward to being back with you real soon. You can find a full supply list of all the products used today in the description of this video. And don't forget, July is bonus days, so for every $50 order in my online store, you do get a coupon code to use in the month of August. And August 4th, our holiday catalog goes live, so don't forget, it's a perfect time to redeem all of the July coupon codes. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.